Hello everyone, I Jhalak Patel, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology in the Department of Electronics and Communication. Welcomes you to the session of Power Electronics. Today I am going to discuss about Unit 3, that is choppers, with topic step down chopper example. So let's start the session. First of all, as we discussed in the last lecture about one example, that is the DC chopper has a resistive load of R is equal to 10 ohm. This problem statement is actually for example number 1 and we have to find out the chopper efficiency. So this is actually this our example number 2, that for the given data in example number 1 you have to find out the chopper efficiency and the effective input resistance. So let's consider first chopper efficiency. So for chopper efficiency it is denoted by eta and it is given by the output power upon input power. So let's first find out the output power. Obviously the output power is equal to voltage into current, but current can be written as V upon R, and that's why V into V upon R means we can write down V0 square upon R and over here 1 upon T. But the total on time of step down chopper is taken as its actual operation time, and that's why we integrate it from 0 to duty cycle time, and that's why over here integration from 0 to dt V0 square upon R dt. So this is our output power. Now if we integrate this, it looks like this, because V0 is actually V minus V chopper, because that drop in voltage is due to this chopper operation, means total output voltage is equal to actual voltage minus the chopper voltage drop, and that's why over here we write like V minus V chopper square upon R dt. Now if we integrate this term, so here V chopper means voltage across chopper is equal to 2 volt. So it can be like this, 200 minus 2 square upon 10. Now if once again we see this example, if we integrate this term, then V minus V chopper square upon R, it is out of the integration. So the remaining term integration of 1 is T and limit is from 0 to dt. So actually this term is like V minus Vch square upon R into dt upon T, where T and T will get cancelled out. So this term into D will remain as it is, but duty cycle time is given, that is 30%. So 30% means 30 upon 100 means 0.3, and actual our input voltage is 200, chopper voltage is 2 volt. So 200 minus 2 square upon 10 into 0.3. Here 10 is our resistance value. So if we put these values into the equation, then it will be like this, 1176.12 volts. So this is nothing but our output power. Now let's calculate the input power. So for input power 1 upon T, simply it is at the input we consider V and I. So V into I0 into dt, again the input power from integration from 0 to duty cycle time. So if we integrate this term, this will be like this, 1 upon T V. Now the output power is V minus V chopper voltage upon resistance value, because I can be written as V upon R, but here I0, that's why I0 means V0 and V0 is V minus V chopper upon R. So V minus Vch upon R dt. Once again if we integrate this, there is no term of T present over here. If there is no term of T present over here, then if we integrate this term, the integration of 1 is T and limit of T is from 0 to dt. So if we put this, it will be like T and T will get cancelled out, because here T is there and here in the denominator 1 T is there. So T and T will get cancelled out, so only D will remaining, and this term as it is, V minus V into V minus Vch upon R. We have all the value. Duty cycle is 30%, voltage value is 200, VCH chopper drop is 2 volt, and resistance is 10 ohm. If we put all this value in the input power equation, then it will be like 0.3 into 200 into 200 minus 2 upon 10. So it will be 1188 volt. So this is our input power. Already we have calculated the output power. So now let's put these two values into the chopper efficiency equation. Chopper efficiency is output power upon input power. So it will be like this: 1176.12 upon 1188. So output power upon input power, it will become 0.99. If we want it in a percentage term, so what we have to do is 0.99 into 100 means the efficiency is 99% for this particular step down chopper. Even you can also classify this according to its efficiency, that we will see in the later on in this chapter. Input resistance. Input resistance, this is the second value that we have to find out. Input resistance is given by R upon D. Resistance value is given 10, D duty cycle time is given, that is 30%. So in the value form it is 0.3. So 10 upon 0.3 means 33.34 ohm. So this is our input resistance value. So this is example number 2. Now let's take another example. This is problem statement. A first quadrant chopper is having a supply voltage of 200 volt DC and operating frequency of 1 kHz. Find out duty cycle, average load voltage, RMS load voltage if on time of chopper is 500 microsecond. So let's start with the solution. Here the values that are given is supply voltage is given, that is 200 volt, operating frequency 1 kHz, and we have to find out duty cycle means D, average load voltage VLDC we have to find out, and VL RMS we have to find out, and that you have to take the on time of chopper as 500 microsecond. So let's start with the solution. First of all, duty cycle. So to finding out the duty cycle, it is actually the on time period divided by total time, means on time divided by on time plus off time. So this is our duty cycle. If we want it in a percentage form, then we have to multiply it with 100. Now first of all, this T on into 1 upon T, but 1 upon T is nothing but frequency, because inverse of time means frequency. So we can write this equation like T on time into frequency. So already on time is given 500 microsecond and frequency is also given, operating frequency is 1 kHz. So if we put all these values into the equation, so it will become 500 microsecond means 500 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 1 kHz means 1 into 10 raised to 3. So it will becomes 0.5 means duty cycle is 50%. So this is our first answer. Now let's calculate the average load voltage. So average load voltage means duty cycle into voltage. You can also calculate this using the equation of integration term, but it is actually the total voltage V. So we can write down like D into V. So D duty cycle is given 0.5 and voltage is 200 volt. So this gives us the load voltage, that is 100 volt. So this is the second answer. For the third answer means for the RMS load voltage. For the RMS load voltage means it is D square into V. Actually you can also use this use this equation, or you can also write the equation in the integration term. So here we have to use this duty cycle time, and that's why we use this equation. Duty cycle, square root of duty cycle means root D into V. This equation we will see in the we already seen in the analysis of the step down chopper, that VL RMS is given by root D into V. Now duty cycle we have already find out. So if you put the values, the answer will be 140 volt. So this is how you can find out the load voltage, RMS voltage if you have the value of the operating frequency and the on time. So this is how you can do it. Let's take one another example for the step down chopper. This is the problem statement. A chopper has a resistive load R is equal to 20 ohm and input voltage of 20 volt. When a chopper remains on, its voltage drop is 1.5 volt and chopping frequency is 10 kHz. If duty cycle is 80%, then determine average output voltage, RMS output voltage, chopper efficiency and effective input resistance. So let's start with the solution. Here resistance is given, frequency is given, voltage drop means VCH value is also given, and duty cycle, that is 80%. So let's calculate average output voltage. It is given by D into V, but output voltage is V minus VCH. We already have the values of duty cycle, that is 80%. So 0.8 into 220 volt, and drop is given, that is 1.5. So it is 174.8 for average output voltage. Now for RMS output voltage, it is actually root D times voltage. So root D times voltage, but output voltage is original voltage minus chopper drop. So V minus VCH, we have the value of all the parameters. So simply put it in the equation. So we get 0.8 raised to 0.5 into V minus VCH, means V is 220 supply voltage and drop of chopper, that is 1.5. So if we put all the values, we get the answer, that is 195.4 volt VL RMS. Now let's calculate the third one, that is chopper efficiency. But for the chopper efficiency, you want the output power and input power, because the chopper efficiency is a ratio of output power and input power. So let's calculate first the output power. Output power is 1 upon T, V square upon R into dt. Why V square upon R? Because power is V into I and I is equal to V upon R, and that's why V square upon R dt is taken. Again the integration is in the term of duty cycle, so 0 to dt is taken. Again in terms of V0 square, we have to write down V minus VCH over here. So it will be like this, 220 minus 1.5 square upon 20 into 0.8. So it will be 1907.09.7 for output power, and for the input power it is 1 upon T, integration again V into I0. So if you put all the values, it will be, here again the integration is into dt, and T will be cancelled out. So the term is 1922.8 volt. Now output and input power we have, so simply put the values. So we get 0.9933. So 99.3% efficiency. For the effective input resistance, it is simply R upon D, means 20, resistor is given 20 and duty cycle is 80%, so 0.8. So 20 upon 0.8, so it will becomes 25 ohm. So this is one another example related to step down chopper. Now if you have any queries or questions up to this, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number or email me. Thank you for watching.